Made it out, finally in positions that we prayed about. Crazy how they don't call it hate, I guess it made me doubt. Soon as I got in the door, they just wanna take me out.
Stop before I get copyrighted. Ain't gonna lie, cause I thank God. Ain't gonna lie, thank God my mic was muted. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was jamming to some music. But mate, how y'all doing, ladies and gents? Welcome to my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Commanders franchise. We in week 7, boys. Ain't gonna lie, we in week 7. Dropping a YouTube video later on today. I know today is October 7th, so this video probably gonna drop like probably October, probably. Let me look at the calendar. Probably like October 11th. Yeah, probably October 11th. I'm probably gonna drop this video. Ain't gonna lie. Probably October 11th for probably October 11th, probably so. But we finna make a trade. I know Pat P. He just got back on our team, but we finna go get some. I want like not like rookies, but I want like just young people on my team. So we finna go put up Mitchell. Since they don't want to give him to me, we finna go put up a first round pick real quick. We'll do a next year first round pick. Come on. He need a right guard, a left hand. Who's our left hand? They can get Devon. They can get Flower. Cool. Let's put in a second round pick and a third round pick, and then see what they give us to him. All right, let's put in another. We could put in a fourth round pick. Perfect. Perfect. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. I could deny that. Go to the depth chart. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We finna get to this video, boys. We finna put Mitchell right here, and then we put him right here, so that way it can be Singleton, the other dude. Alright, we finna get into week 4. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is gonna be on the way, and I will see y'all. I will see y'all at the end of the video. I'm out. Peace.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we get to watch Brian Robinson Jr. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Commanders and the Panthers, and it's coming up
time
next
for football
on EA Sports.
As we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Young. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right to the air goes Daniels. That's to the 3rd-round pick, Luke McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. The Panthers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Leggett. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got a man. It's the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a first down, and more. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Cordero Patterson. Touchdown, Commanders. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders move it. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now Young. He's got the hookup to C.J. Uzama. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Young. Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground in this first month of the season. Currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Throwing on second down. Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that one is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And even though he might not have scored, these are the drives that typically end in points. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Daniels to throw on second down. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you it's coming up in prime time this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year. Ravens-Bucks from Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. He'll take this in back at the 16. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Whoa. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Xavier Woods there on the stop. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They face second down and 7. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. On the give, it's Robinson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. Throwing is Daniels. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Young to throw. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Young. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. So this is going to be the final play of the half. No time left on the clock. They'll try to add 2 more to this lead before halftime. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And 10-3 is the score as those two teams have gone to halftime. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown catch in that first half. Next, we'll stay in the NFC West as we head up to Northern California to check on the Niners at home in Santa Clara. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Chiefs. Deebo Samuel, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Bo Nix leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. What a treat to watch the rookie in that first half. The number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels. He was nothing short of amazing, throwing 4 touchdown passes to help push his guys out to a sizable halftime lead. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half.
Will we get a turnaround?
Because this one's already close to being in the bag.
The third quarter
if it's not
is
already.
Underway. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On 1st down is Young. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll motion over Thielen. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only...
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point by McManus, up and good. Panthers cut into the lead a little bit. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback headed out. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He runs with it. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Now Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. On second down, it's a run with Robinson.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On third down, it's Robinson. Yeah. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run it here with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination.
A dive, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and At this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end Uzama. Young to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Young going to give it to Brooks. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Tremble comes in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. He's going to try it here again. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Motion man set right. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one complete to Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, Here's Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he will dive into the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The motion man is Johnson. A 2nd down throw for Young. He's going to tuck it and go. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Young. This one to his big tight end, Uzama.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
From the gun, it's Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Young. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Panthers will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On second down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Daniels. And that is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is intercepted. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. Panthers cut into the lead a little bit.
Commanders 55, Panthers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The motion man here is McLaurin. On first down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Commanders first down. On the ground, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
That's another Washington first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
York now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Young. It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Panther first down.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, oh man, oh man. 62-21, ain't gonna lie. That was an amazing game. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. An amazing game for the defense, amazing game for the offense. Just an amazing game everywhere. We got the dub. Next up, hey. Next up, I've been waiting for this. Next up, we play against the Chicago Bears, number one overall pick versus the number 2 overall pick. That's why I've been waiting on. This one I wanted to play. I've been waiting for this game. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More of the content is gonna be on the way. And I'll see y'all in week 8. I'm out. Peace.